Okay, you guys, my camera keeps cutting off. I just switched to another one. So I already wrote up my book. I did my bills, my business, and I did my sinking funds. I don't know how far what do you call it, until I actually edit, but I'll just repeat everything. So because I put the due dates here, the due prices amounts here, the next time it's not gonna look like this. As I said, I will put the balance here, I'll put the actual, and I'll put the due amounts. Or maybe this wouldn't be called like the balance that I have now, I guess. What I'm actually, or I can put amount that I'm gonna put in. I'm sorry, yeah, I'm gonna do an amount. So amounts that I'm putting in, the balance, and what's due. So amount, balance, due. That's how it's gonna go. So what I was saying for my sinking funds before I got cut off, this is basically my sinking funds. But with my subscriptions, my goal is to pay $180 for the year. And for my phone, I have to pay by September $11.60. I'm only doing this because I pay by the year, so I don't pay like rent payments. I don't pay monthly, I just pay by the year. So I have until September to pay this amount, and I'm only putting in $6 for the moment. So these are the totals all together for everything. My actual income is $941, and I'm gonna be paying $938. So let's get started. Put this to the side. And the first thing we're gonna start with is bills. And this is the cash. So I'm actually going to put, let's get started. So I could count it, right? It would make sense to do so. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's just put some of this down. I'll do it by, so these are the hundreds, the 50s. Oh, I don't like that. The 20s, the 10s. We can scoot these up. I'm probably not in the frame, but try to be as much as possible. 10s, the 5s. Oh, I got a lot of 5s. I don't know. Next time I'll probably chill out with the 5s. And then the 1s that you're probably not going to be able to see, but I'm going to try my hardest to, like, you know, I don't know. We'll try something next time. Let's push these up just a little bit. And then the 1s. I don't know, I'm gonna do this because I don't think you can see the 1s, but I think y'all kind of get it. Okay, so this one is going to be for, this one's going to be for bills. So rent, water and electric, I always put those together. Insurance for my car, internet, this is Xfinity, PayPal credit card, Amazon credit card, Chase credit card, Home Depot credit card, Victoria's Secret credit card, gas, and groceries. So we're gonna start with rent. And rent was, oh, guess we should talk about these too. I promise you in my next video, I'm going to be way more prepared. So this is a budget sheet. And since today, I am putting in, so I'm put the date and description. So I'm going to put deposit. And the amount that I'm depositing is going to be I'm gonna put a plus, $571, and the balance is going to be $571. So I'll be depositing $571. Let me put that right there for the moment. So let's start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 500, 550, 520, which was, I said that wrong. So 550, 571. So let's count it again because I think I kind of confused it. So 100, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 571. So that will be going into rent. So I ordered these off of Amazon and I don't think they're big enough. I think they're a little small, just a little bit. So I don't know, we're gonna have to figure this out because this obviously is not fitting that well. I have to like scrunch it in. So that's rent. Rent is done. So the next one will be water and electric, and I'm putting in $20. So let's fill out the form. I don't know if anybody else fills them out on camera. I guess it does not help. Just for the simple fact that like it does take up some time to actually try to fill this out. So I'm putting the date, deposit, and then putting in plus 20. So $20. It's gonna go into here, so 20. So insurance for my car, I don't like that. So my insurance for my car, I'm paying $30. So let's fill out the form. Yeah, for sure, the next video, I'm definitely going to fill these out prior because it does take up time. I could see why. No ma'am, we're not doing this again. So keep that in mind, that I'm putting in how much for this one? 30. So the balance is going to be 30. I hope I did that on the last one. So for insurance, we're putting in 30, and I said that like 5,000 times. We're going to put in a 20 and a 10 for 30. I'm gonna put it in this way. Ugh. I'm kind of OCD when it comes down to like having everything straight. So let's put in 30. Get in there. Get in there. Oh Lord. Yeah, I need to find some that are a little, you know. So internet, which is Xfinity. Xfinity, I'm putting in, how much am I putting in? 36. So let's fill that out because, yeah, no. So, oh Lord. Sorry, you guys. I'm acting like y'all are really here, but it's okay. Because y'all are here, hopefully. Well, this is kind of weird. So I'm putting in $36 for Xfinity. Let me make sure. Yes, $36. So it's going to be $36 for the balance. Oh, I keep bumping it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So $36. So we're going to do a 20, a 10, a 5, and a 1. So 20, 30, 35, 36. You guys, I've been thinking about making this video for weeks, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna start in February. I'm gonna start in February because I really been wanting to do this for a long time. Okay, so for PayPal, let me get the paper out, the budget sheet. So for PayPal, I think for this, it's more like a reminder for myself. So that's why I like it. because when I look at it, I'm like, I don't know how much is in there. And I'm like, oh, let me look in here. So, I almost forgot the date. It's the 1st of February. I'm depositing. Well, which one am I doing? $66. Okay, so it's $66 for PayPal. So we're gonna do the last 50. I already did all the hundreds. The last 50. 10 for 60. A 5 for 65. And then 66. Let's count it again. 50, 60, 65, 66. Like, this is going to be the death of me. Okay, so PayPal is getting 66. Yeah, I definitely got to get some folders that are bigger. This is not working. I mean, it's trying to work. It's trying to. And then when I got them, they're all crinkled. I didn't like that, but it's okay. So, Amazon, I am putting $29. So, good thing I wrote it in this book. I wrote it in this book, so yeah. So I'm doing $29 for, yeah, no, yeah, $29 for Amazon. So depositing plus $29. So it's going to be $29 as a balance so far. I do it because this is a gel pen, and sometimes the ink don't dry quick enough. So this one I'm gonna do 2 10s. So 10, 20, 25, 20, oh no, 26, this whole dollar was crinkled. 26, 27, 28, 29. Probably better to do this way. So 10, 20, oh, maybe not. Oh, let's start over. I messed up. Okay. 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So $29 for Amazon. Maybe another reason why they're doing what they're doing now is because this is new. So that could be it. Amazon done. Now we're gonna do Chase. I'm running out of everything. So Chase, we're going to do $58. So since I'm running out of 20s and I know I have more to do, first let's write it out. Duh. We haven't only done this like 1,000 times already. So deposit. I think when I do withdrawals, I'm gonna put them as red, but we'll see. So how much am I doing for this one? $28, and the balance is going to be 28. Right? So I'm going to do, I could do 20. So we'll do 20, 30, 35. No, you know what? I'm gonna do 2 seconds. So 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. I kind of want to start putting like the bigger bills on top, but then I think about if somebody robs me, they're gonna be like, oh man, I just got 10s. I mean, I just got 1s. I don't know, I'm weird like that. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gonna find out my personality really fast on here. If you don't watch, well, I'm not even gonna mention it. Never mind. Okay, I'll mention it. I have another I have another YouTube page, but like this one is gonna be like strictly for this. My other YouTube page is for like what I do in my everyday life. And I used to do hair videos because I had really long hair until I decided to cut it all off. Okay, so Home Depot is not getting anything because I paid it, and Victoria's Secret isn't either. So we'll do gas, and that's supposed to be $30. And let's try it in first. Oh, it's stuck. Okay, so date is 1, deposit. Well, you could tell I'm starting to get tired of writing and stuff because like I'm writing all fast and it looks unneat. So I'm putting $30 for gas, and it's going to be $30. I don't like that. Okay, so that's that. We're gonna do a 20 and a 10. Oh, all my 10s are about to be done, and 20s it's just gonna be 5s left, which is gonna be a little annoying. So I'm going to switch out this 10 for 2 5s. I hate crinkled money. That one's crinkled too. So it's $30. Okay, there we go. $30, so 20, 25, 30. I can't wait until next week already. I really can't. I love doing stuff like this. Call me boring, I don't care. But I love doing stuff like this. I've always been into saving money since I was a little girl. My mom used to give me money, and like I was like, I'm gonna save this for the next time you give me money, and she used to be looking at me like, what is wrong with you? Just spend it like every normal kid does, you know? Yeah, my mom was like, something is very weird about my daughter. And I remember when I was like 15 years old, I had like $1,000 at 15, just because I used to save. So saving's always been my thing. But for the last 3 years, I've been living at this apartment. Yeah, I have not been saving, and it's been killing me. I hate it. I hate not having a backup plan. I hate not having like a buffer just in case something happens. And so me getting back into this is like my norm, and I feel really good about it. Okay, so for groceries, I'm only saving $6. Oops, I'm supposed to put a plus sign here. That's okay. I'm gonna put $6 there. So $6 is going to be 5 and 6. That's it. That's all. Right? And this book is done. Go in, go in, go in. Straight. There we go. It's done. That was just the first one. Okay, so this one is, it's done. So now I'm going to do, business, since it's here. Yeah, I'll do the business next. So business, as I said before, and I'll be filling these out too. So business savings. So, okay, for my business category one, or folder, binder, whatever you want to call it, I have a tips one, and that's because when I do Grubhub and Uber Eats and DoorDash, I get tips. When I do my regular job, I get tips, and when I do my esthetician services, I get tips too. So any type of tips that I get is gonna go into here. It don't matter what, all tips are going into here. And this is one that I'm not counting. That's why I didn't write it in, because there's no point. When I do, I'm not gonna ever count this one until the quarter is over. So the quarter that we're in right now is quarter 1, and that's from January to March. So the end of March, I will be counting this, but I'm not going to like take the money out. I'm just gonna let it sit here. If it gets too much, I will do a cash exchange. But for right now, I only have $20 so far. So yeah, equipment. supplies, products, my training classes, and then this is when I go to the bank. I actually was supposed to put the amounts. I actually put the amounts. I don't know if anybody else does that, but when I go to the bank, I put how much I'm putting into the bank. And when I bring the money out of the bank, I put the withdrawal. So yeah, that's what I do. I don't know about anybody else. So we're gonna open these because that kind of saves a little time. I'm opening that one. And we're going to start with business. And with business, I'm saving $11. So we're gonna write it in first, of course. I always write it in first. So with my sinking funds, I will probably count it at the end of the month, but I mean, I'll add money in and put it where I need to put it, but counting it, I'm not sure. We're gonna see how it goes. I might go ahead and just count it every time. I don't see the point of doing that. But I am gonna add $11, and then it's gonna be $11. Okay, so that will be, let's put this right here like this. That would be $11. So we're gonna do 2 5s. So 5, that's annoying, 10, 11. So I just counted it, 5, 10, 11. And just making sure it's dry. It's dry. My throat is really dry. I really need to drink some water. I guess because I'm talking a lot. Okay, so $11. Close it up. Tips for skipping that. Equipment. So equipment, I am putting $5. We're gonna write it in first. I already opened it. I'm gonna try to move quicker too, but I have a tendency to say whatever is on my mind most of the time, so don't mind me. I said I'm putting $5. Yes, I'm putting $5 for equipment. So my goal for my equipment, there's 2 items I want to get. I want to get a butt enhancement machine. If you're not into like body contouring and stuff, you wouldn't know what that is. But I want to get a butt enhancement machine. Basically, it lifts your butt up. So it looked like you got a BBL, but you don't have a BBL. Like, you don't have to get the surgery. You can just do that. There's a couple of sessions that you have to do, but it's doable. So we're gonna do $5 for this one. That way, when I do body contouring, it'll be a little easier that I can do both at the same time. While we're getting rid of your cellulite, and tightening your skin, I'm going to also be lifting your butt to shape it the way you want it to be shaped. Okay, so that was just equipment, which only got $5. So next we're going to be doing supplies, and for supplies we're going to be doing $6. Deposit, and we're going to add $6, and the balance is going to be $6. Oh yeah, I can't wait until we come back next week and do this. It's gonna be great. So 5, 6. Now that we don't have 50s or 100s, we can, don't like that, move these up, and now you probably can see the ones. But yeah, so we have 5 and 6. I want it to be all lined up a certain way. Let's mind the knocking. I think that's my neighbors. Somebody's knocking on their door. Yeah, sometimes I'm a little nosy. So like when I hear stuff, I be like, ooh, what they got going on over there? Y'all don't make fun of me. Okay, so they are really knocking, whoever that is. Okay, so next we're gonna be doing we're gonna be doing products. So products are like skincare products, obviously. So like cleansers, exfoliants, enzymes. I love an enzyme, y'all. So yeah. And supplies is like extraction tools and stuff like that, sponges. So yeah. Oops, I knew I was gonna do that eventually. Spell it with an S first instead of a P. Deposits. So for, what is this? Products is going to be $11. I'm only putting $11 because I'm starting to run out of items. So I really need to start saving. So we're going to put $11. So we're gonna do a 5, a 10, another 5, which makes it 10, and then 1. So 5, 10, 11. With this. Oh. Yeah. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking it's because they're new. Okay, so these labels I made myself. So I printed them out, and then I put tape on the bottom of it. I cut it out, obviously, and then I put tape at the bottom, tape at the top, and then I tape it over to make my labels because I didn't want to have to pay for labels. I didn't see the point of that. Okay, so training, I'm putting $8. So let's write that in. Okay, oops. I'm getting ahead of myself. I would really put, I tried to put 2/11/22. We're not there yet. Well, I wonder what's gonna happen on that day. That's why I wrote it, or at least try to write it. So training classes will be getting $8. So we're gonna put +8, and then we're gonna put $8. Okay, so we're gonna put a 5, a 6, 7, ooh, and 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Put it in together. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video because I've been thinking about this for weeks. My little sister had to talk me into it because she was like, you do it all the time, you love it, and it's a thing, just do it. I'm like, everybody's doing this. But that is it for my business. I am so proud looking at this, like, oh, look at you, girl. Look at you taking your life back. Okay, so now we're going to do the savings for whatever I want, which means I gotta flip this page. Okay, so these are the sinking funds, which is, so remember I said that I was going to put Nikki savings, but I decided to put Nick because Nikki savings, I would have to put 2 layers. I thought it would be cuter being smaller, so I put Nick savings. Nick spending, Nick savings. Oh, let me open them as I go. Nick savings, home savings. Eventually I want to get a home. Emergencies, just in case something happens. Subscriptions, which I'm not doing this one because I already paid, so until next week anyway. Car, phone, furniture. Oh, this one's open already. Gifts, travel, and I have a $1 challenge that I already started. So far I already have $3. So yeah, that's I'll be this one too. So with the tips and with the $1 challenge, I think I'm going to count, I think I'm gonna do that quarterly. I don't think I'm gonna do it every month. I mean, I can count it every month, Nah, I'm gonna do it quarterly. It all depends. We'll see what happens. If it gets too full, then I probably will do monthly. Okay, so let's get started with my sinking funds. So with this one, with the NYX spendings, I'm putting 20. So let's write that in. No, I'm not. I'm putting 26. So, y'all don't laugh at how I write. Everybody makes fun of my handwriting or how I write because my fingers are so stuck out. Y'all probably didn't even notice it. And here I am bringing light to my weirdness. So I'm putting $26. That's what this says. So my last 20, 25. Child, the bank teller, she just gave me whatever. She ain't trying to give me nothing fresh or anything. Jeez. Okay. So 25, 20, 25, 26. I did that like I have a lot of money, honey. That's only $3 little. Well, not $3 little, but like 3 paper dollars, if you know what I mean. But I mean, it's gonna get up there one day. Anyway, so that's $26. I'm gonna just throw this up in here. Ooh, child, this does not want to go in. There we go. Now we're gonna do savings, NYX savings, my savings for my personal things that I want to do in my life. So we're gonna do, for this one, it is $11. Oh, that one came out easy. Ooh, I don't know if y'all heard that, but excuse me. I kind of ate like 30 minutes ago. So deposit, $11. Oh, okay, it didn't smear. Okay, so $11. So you'll be putting in 10. I feel like the more it stays in here, it's gonna get straight, so I don't need to worry about that perk because I hate crumpled money. It's like the worst ever. So 10, 11. It's gonna go into, y'all, you don't notice that you have like a OCD issue until you start doing stuff, because I'm really looking at myself straightening out every one of these forms with the money, like, and then I'm like pushing it in and making sure that it all comes straight. I'm a hot mess. It looks okay. It's okay if it's not straight. It's okay. I just got to keep telling myself that. Okay, so now we're gonna do home savings, and that one is $8. So deposit. Well, I'm starting to write really sloppy. $8, right? Too late now. Yes, it's $8. So we're gonna do a 5 and 3 ones. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's not straight either, but it's okay. Ooh. Maybe I just did not drink enough water today because I feel really thirsty. My lips feel dry. Like, this is an issue for me. I don't really like that. Oh, I don't like that either. Ooh, let's change this around. So let's just kind of push these up a little bit. So emergency, we're almost done, you guys. We got a couple more to do. So emergency, Emergency is only getting $6 today. So deposit. My memory is horrible. I just said the amount and I'm sitting here still looking like, what did I say? It's $6, so we're gonna do 5 and 6. $6. Come on now. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Subscriptions. Subscriptions. I'm gonna go ahead. No, I don't need to do that. It's okay. I was gonna just put the amount that I already deposit, but I'm not gonna bother to do that. So car is next, and car gets 6. I think the rest of them are $6, which means I messed up somewhere. Why do I still have a 10? Let's see. One of these was, maybe it was this one. No, that was $6. Oh, the home savings? No, it wasn't that one either. I put 2 10s for this one. Or I put a 10. It must have been in the other folder, so I'm gonna have to go back and look again, but let's just keep going. And then we can change it later. I might not have enough. I might have to put 1s. I don't know, we'll see. Cause it's 10, I don't know where it was supposed to go, but it was not supposed to go. I was not supposed to have a 10 left because there's no more 10s. So we're doing car. And it's going to be, $6. So it's going to be a 5 and a 1. Into here. I have like 3 more to go and I don't have enough 5s, so yeah, somewhere I messed up. I just don't know where. It might have been the last folder. I got 2 more 5s and I have 4 more to do, so yeah. So I might have to just try to change something now. I think it was this one of these. I think I did like, it might have been this one. This probably was, oh, you know what, it was probably this one. I put the 2 5s when I could have just put a 10, and I think that's where I messed up at. Yep, that's what it was. So this is still 11 for products. I just switched it out and boom. Just like that, like it never happened. So that was products. Products had $11 in it and I put 2 5s when I should have just put a 10 and a 1. So now we are doing phone, and phone is $6. Oh, Jesus. That was not right. So we're gonna put $6 and we're going to say the balance is 6. Oh. So we're gonna do a 5 and a 1. Okay, so $6. I'm so excited. And we're doing furniture, and furniture, the rest are $6. So I could just take out all the forms and put, I don't want it to get crumpled. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take out all the forms for the rest of them, and I'm just gonna label them, and then we're gonna just put the $6 in. Or I'm gonna put the form in there. Okay, so furniture, let's just go ahead and do that now. Put that there, put that there, and we're gonna just put the date for all of them. Deposit, it's plus 6. Oh, yeah, that was right. Plus 6, and it is 6. I love this pen, but it's starting to gush out a lot of ink, which means it's at the end of its time. And that's so sad because I like good pens. Okay, so for furniture, we're going to do $6. This is the form for it. See, $6. And we're gonna do like that. And put it in here. Yes, that was a lot more quicker. So next time, I'm just gonna fill them out ahead of time. I feel like I said that already. So I gotta start repeating myself. So the next one is gifts, which, as I said, everything's going to be $6 left. So $6. Oh gosh, I'm really bad with this whole putting them together and making it neat. And I don't know why I'm doing that, because when it gets to this part, it doesn't want to go in right anyway. And then of course, the last 5, $6 for travel. All right. Go in. Now, I did exactly what all of this said. And I still have $3 left, which I knew was gonna happen. And I was cool with that because I have my $1 challenge. So, when I paid off my car, because I just recently paid off my car, they gave me change in the change, oops. The change was $3. So, these are the $3. That was on the 27th of last month. Ooh, I don't like how I said month. My throat's so dry, y'all. But that's $27. Come on now, Hilton pen. Okay, so I'm going to put another $3. Let's just put that here. And I'm gonna write in 1/21/22, deposit $3. Oops, I was not supposed to do that. I was supposed to put plus, but it's okay. And now it's going to be $6 here. Look at there. Look, y'all. So now we got $6 in my $1 challenge, which is great. And yeah. There we go. And that is all, folks. We are done. I have done all of my binders. I only have 3. So I do plan on adding more to this binder because I want to save for Christmas. I already saved for gifts, but I want to save for Christmas. And then, as I was telling y'all before, this one has a marketing one that I want to start saving for because I need to like find somebody to help me with marketing. I'm just really bad at that. And yeah. See, gifts. I don't know if I want to turn this into birthday. I'm still debating on certain things that I want to do, but I definitely want to do one for eating out because I eat out all the time. But thank you guys for watching. See, I'm really bad with promoting. If you like my videos, please subscribe, comment, and like my video. Comment below and subscribe. And I will see y'all next time. Next time, I promise it won't be as long, and I promise that when I do my books, I'm going to have this together, and this is going to say amount, balance, and due, so I can know what's due. Well, of course, my sinking funds will not be due, but I will remind you guys that for my sinking funds, I will count how much are in my sinking funds every month. And for quarterly, I will only be doing, I will do it all, but I will be adding in my dollar challenge and my tips. So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see y'all next week for paycheck number 2, which will only be my driving app paychecks, which would be Uber Eats, maybe Grubhub, DoorDash, and I think those are the only 3 I do. Yes. So I will see y'all next time. Y'all have a good night, day, evening, morning. See y'all next time. Goodbye.